G'day guys, Steve Cullum here. As a music industry pro with my music being used on thousands of TV shows and many leading international brands, I'm going to give you my hidden analysis and vocal analysis, and I'm going to run this song through the Cullum Analyzer. Just make sure you stay towards the end for that. This is going to be Traitor by Olivia Rodrigo. Now, I've heard this song a lot. It was released quite a little while ago, and so it's not a brand new song, but I've never seen her do it live. You know, I've done a few more of her songs. I'm creating a playlist. You can check them out there. She's a great artist, very supportive of her fans. That's why she has such a great following, and she is a great writer. That is one of the things that really stands out to me. And we're going to break it down in the Column Analyzer. I'm going to show you what are some of the great songwriting that she's done, and why it's so cool, and why do I think it's so cool, and why does it work? Why is she getting so many fans, and why is she getting so many climbing up the charts and doing so well? Why she's so successful? We're gonna break that down. She does this live at the SOUR, or the SOUR Prom. So it's gonna be really fun to check that out. But just before we hit play, if you want to support this channel on a personal level, you can buy me a coffee. You can keep this channel caffeinated. You can keep paying for the editors and keep the next ones moving forward. But let's go ahead and hit play and check this out. Well, this is really cool. I've not seen this. I've not seen this at all, and I do not know what to expect. It looks like she's at a prom. Yeah, there you go.
Brown guilty eyes and little white lies. Yeah, I played dumb, but I always knew that you talked to her, maybe did even worse. I kept quiet so I could keep you. And ain't it funny how you ran to her the second?
So this is such a great song, and she is such a good performer. We're going to break it down later, so I'm not going to talk too much about it here. But I just get amazed. I'm just like, gosh, she's such a good performer. She's singing so softly, really heartbroken, you know. And I know that she really bleeds out in this song. I mean, she's just pouring out her heart. She is giving it 110%, and it sounds so good, and it feels so good right from the beginning. You got that organ just holding down, and she's just kind of almost whispering. And it's what a performance. She's singing it from her heart, and you can tell straight away. I'm getting sucked in, and I'm like, this is just, you know, I'm feeling it.
We called it quits. And ain't it funny how you said you were friends? Now it sure as hell don't look like it. You betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I hurt. Yeah, you talked to her when we were together, loved you at your worst. But that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor.
It's so good. So she has it totally choreographed here. This is such a great video here, and she's got all these people dancing around, and it feels like it's growing. It feels like it's moving, and everyone's moving as well. So it's moving. Sound wise, it sounds like it's moving, and the story is absolutely moving. So wow, it's very intriguing. You just want to keep watching.
And now you bring her around just to shut me down, show her off like she's a new trophy.
Okay, I have to stop there. My production ears are telling me there's a really cool thing. It's like this big doom. It's like a big kick drum kind of thing, but there's like a kind of. It sounds like some sort of delayed thing, but it's made to sound a bit like a shaker. But it doesn't play every beat. It plays doom doom doom. And it stops for a little bit, then it comes back in, and I have to go back and play that. That is so cool.
Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor.
Acoustic guitar.
And now you bring her around just to shut me down, show her off like she's a new trophy.
So cool.
And I know if you were true, there's no damn way that you could fall in love with somebody that quickly. And ain't twisted gains, all the questions you used to avoid. Ain't it funny? Remember I brought her up and you told me I was paranoid. You betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I hurt, yeah.
Guys, it's so easy to just get wrapped up in this, and I'm just enjoying it, you know. But I tell you what, I can hear so many things happening. She has her harmonies, her own vocals going ooh, like holding back, kind of like a pad kind of sound, and it sounds so cool. And you got the drum coming in. Yeah, there's a lot happening here. I'm going to go back to that little bit where you can hear the harmonies.
Paranoid, you betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I hurt, yeah. You talked to her when we were together, loved you at your worst, but that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. God, I wish that you had thought this through before I went and fell in love with you. When she's sleeping in the bed we made, don't you dare forget about the way you betrayed me. 'Cause I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I hurt. You talk to her.
So I love those drums. As those drums are doing those hits, they just stand out. It's so cool. I love the whole set where it's kind of like that real prom kind of, broken down. The drum kits are there. There's a little stage. It's got the sparkly, I don't know what you call them. They flow off the stage and off the tables, and it's got all those. It just looks so prom kind of thing. It's so cool.
When we were together, you gave me your word.
You got the mirror ball.
That didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. You didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. Yeah, you're still a traitor.
Love how it breaks down. It's just the acoustic.
God, I wish that you had thought this through before I went and fell in love with you.
Wow, that was cool. As I said, I've heard the song before. I've never seen her do it live, and I feel like she just totally delivered. Absolutely blew it away live. So impressive. Very, very cool. I have to go back and watch this one a few more times, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and run it through the column analyzer. So first of all, the melody. I love how she kind of started a little softer, and she just kept building, and it just kept growing, but not in a dynamic way where she's reaching higher notes and lower notes. She's building in this emotion, and the words are just so powerful. The way that she's just, opening up her heart and just sharing how, she feels really betrayed, how, this is a real broken thing, and this is just so wrong, and just how raw and hurt, you can feel it, it's just so cool. And so now the songwriting, she is an amazing songwriter. I'm a songwriter myself, and so I love and I notice all the things that songwriters put into their songs to make them so powerful. And so one of the things, it's called Traitor, and so she also uses other words like betrayed me, and it's like those kind of things really hold and make the song really, really authentic and really conversational. So let's go ahead and read the chorus here, or the part of the chorus that says, it took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. I guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. And I thought that's such a powerful lyric, because not only does it rhyme, the traitor rhymes, and it's well written, it's so conversational. Like you would just say that in a conversation, and she's able to put that in a song and to make that so authentic and so real, and it's just so powerful. Now the performance, wow, talk about interesting, talking about not boring, talk about, she really delivered. She's being pushed around sometimes by the other dancers, but she still held her own. She still was like, singing this, and it was kind of like, it kind of almost like everything was happening around her, and she was just like, in her own bubble or just in her own thing, singing this thing. And that's what happens, you know, if you have a breakup or, you know, a relationship or something horrible happens in your life, it feels like you're the only one. You're in this bubble. You're surrounded by the rest of the world's going about their stuff, but you're like in your own zone, and you're just like, this is it. I feel like so isolated, so alone, and the song and the performance really echoed that. I thought that was so cool. And then the production and the music and the instruments and stuff was very cool. I love the drums. They were very open sounding, like very kind of almost cardboard boxy. They weren't polished. They were very kind of raw, but very full, and the acoustic guitar, and it kind of came in, and she has lots of stops and starts, which I thought was really cool, at different parts where everything cuts out and she's just doing an ooh, and the acoustic guitar, and then the drums come in, and I thought it was really cool. Very cool. As I said, I'd have to go back and listen to this a few more times to get all these ideas, to get all these things that they're doing, and to see what they're doing, because so for me, when I listen to music, it's kind of like I'm flying down the highway, and I miss all these different things. I have to go back and do that trip again and be like, oh, let me look at the trees now. Okay, now let's do it. Now let's look at the clouds. Okay, now we're going to do it. Now let's look at the buildings that are around. Okay, and I have to go back so many times because I hear so many things and it's just flying. But what did you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. I love reading your comments, and maybe you got another song of Olivia's I should check out. Let me know. Pop it in the chat. We'll check it out. And but thanks again for watching, guys. If you're a singer and maybe you're a songwriter and you want to work with me, or you want to take your music to that next level, make sure you reach out. Make sure you get onto my email list. The link is in the description below. You get on that email list and find out when I'm opening up my schedule to take on new clients, and maybe we can work together. So let me know. Again, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.